This is a full in-depth review of the WavesRX Tri-Anchor and the Wave Cobra 12 PWC anchor system. I did have some issues with it. I'll go over those. I tried this out over the weekend in calm water and in windy conditions. I'm going to give you my honest review of what I think about it, if it's worth your money to protect your personal watercraft. I'm using the full setup here. I've got the 5-pound Tri-Anchor with the 4-foot chain and the 7-foot bungee on the front of the ski. I'm also using the Wave Cobra anchor with the 7 to 14-foot bungee off the back of the PWC. I've also attached a buoy to the anchor line so that I could find it when it was out in the water and I was turning back to it, and to just prevent other boats from running it over. There's a lot of good things to say about the Tri-Anchor. It's similar to other box anchors but takes up a lot less room and weighs less. It has a storage box to protect your PWC that's small and portable. The patented design deploys easily with the spring pin at the end of the anchor that attaches to a chain with a D-ring to protect your anchor lines. It's made of 3/16 stainless steel, designed to be rust-free, and does come with a 3-year warranty. It holds a lot better than other mushroom designed anchors that I've used in the past. It's easy to lock into place. It digs into the sand well and resets itself even in deep water and windy conditions. If you're anchoring in rocky areas or in deeper water, I recommend getting the additional chain to go with the anchor. We had some really high winds during the day that we were out on the lake, and a lot of big surf boats coming by putting off big waves, and the jet ski stayed in place the entire time. However, I did have some problems with the rear anchor. I'll go over those in a second. When you're done with the anchor, it folds back up easily. With the chain on, you can leave it attached with the D-ring, and it all will store back away easily in the box. The box is padded, so you're not going to hear the chain bouncing around in there or the anchor if you're storing this in the front of your jet ski. To secure the back of the jet ski, I'm using the Wave Cobra 12 PWC anchor. I've also got the 7 to 14 foot bungee off the back as well. The issues I had with this is that I don't believe the bungee was long enough for as deep as I needed to go with the jet ski. So in calm water, it worked great. But as soon as big surf came by or we had high winds, the anchor would pull out of the sand. I found that the Tri-Anchor would still hold it in place and I didn't have to worry about it. We had some really big swells come in, probably 3 feet with white caps, and the personal watercraft didn't move at all. I'd like to get a longer bungee line, and I think that would help with this. Also, turning it more into the wind and the waves that were coming in would prevent it from shifting to the side. I followed all the instructions for installing the Wave Cobra into the sand, making sure that it was at the right angle. I just feel like I had to have the box anchor out there too far, that it pulled the bungee too tight, and so as soon as it started to move around, it just wanted to pull that Wave Cobra anchor out of the sand. It is super easy to install in the sand. You just push it down in. You can step on it once you have the angle right. That'll dig it down into the sand. Make sure it's down flush with the sand for best hold with the anchor. But you can see here in the calm water, it does a really good job of keeping that ski straight. Retrieving the anchor was super easy here, just pulling on it. Eventually it comes loose, even with some vegetation and mud on it. And you can easily, because it's that stainless steel, you just rinse it off and it comes clean. You don't have to worry about that rust. Then once the anchor is nice and clean, you just push that button to release the anchor. It'll fold back up flat, and everything will fit right back in the box. So overall, would I recommend the Trifold anchor and the Wave Cobra anchor? You know, I've seen a lot of damage be done to hulls of jet skis from just being washed up against the rocks or being consistently beached up on the beach or sand. They're expensive machines and expensive to get repaired, and so the peace of mind of having an anchor to hold your personal watercraft out in the water where it's safer, I definitely recommend the trifold anchor. The Wave Cobra anchor didn't work as well as I'd hoped it would. I would like to try it with a longer bungee line. I think that would help keep it in place. But honestly, I felt like the tri-anchor did such a good job of holding it even in that rough water that might be all you need. And when you're all done and you need to tie up your jet ski, definitely take a look at the tri-fender docking bumpers I have here. We have a full review on those. But they're some of the easiest to attach and most secure and well protected docking bumpers that I've used on a PWC. They just attach to the side here. You can tie up using your docking lines, and it just rests against the dock there, protecting your ski. Once you're out of the water, they come off super easy. Just unclip from the installed straps. They fold up nice and compact and store away in an included bag. I hope you enjoyed this honest review of these WavesRX products. We love riding personal watercrafts, getting outside and reviewing outdoor gear. We're posting videos like this all the time, so if you like this kind of content, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you found this helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up so other people can find it. I'll leave links to these products down below, or check out our website for deals on outdoor gear.